Kairete, everyone. Today, me and my little assistant, which is there and is finally back, I hope definitely, are going to talk you again about Steve Vai. Today, we are going to talk you about his left hand. So, let's start saying that you need a guitar that is undersized for your hand. Because Steve Vai has huge hands, and as you can see in any video, he's using a typical blues position with the thumb covering two strings. The strange thing is that he is covering three strings. His hand is so big that he can cover three strings. You see, this is a standard RG, and I'm barely covering two strings. I can arrive on the fourth string. So basically you need an undersized guitar, or basically you need huge hands, whichever you prefer. But I think the first one is easier to realize. Now let's talk a little about his technique. The first thing that I've noticed is that he is anticipating the movement of his first finger while still playing with his other fingers. I mean, every human being that plays guitar should play and then change string. What he does is playing, and you see, while I'm still playing with these two fingers, I've already changed the index position. You see? So basically I'm ready to change string. This is going to reduce the time between what I'm trying to say, the string changing time. So basically it's not impossible, believe me, it only needs a little practice. You see, you keep playing like this, and you see, I moved my index while still playing with these two other fingers. Believe me, again, it's not impossible. Now, a little thing before we keep on talking about his hand, let's talk a little about his left arm, because his position, I think, is the best one, because his arm is not at 90 degrees or at or 45 degrees. It's 110, 115 degrees, which is the best position possible because you have the maximum bloodstream. So basically he has much more blood in his hand than any other guitar player. So he's going to increase every movement, he's going to increase your speed, because the bloodstream is easier. So basically, if you want to play like Steve Vai, remember, your arm must be quite open, not over 90 degrees. That's very, very important. Again, let's say a couple of things about his strictly technique. I noticed that he is not playing with his hand half closed or half open like I've seen Malmsteen or I've seen Satriani sometimes. Steve Vai plays with his hand, with his fingers closed like this, or open. No middle way, no gray zone. He's playing here, he's always playing in this part of the neck. If he decides that he needs more notes, he simply opens his fingers, but they are closed or open, no middle way. Remember this. Another thing is mixing vertical and horizontal scales much more than Satriani does. I mean, he's playing a scale here immediately, he's playing it horizontally and then vertically here or vertically here. Basically this is the same thing that Satriani does, but at higher speed and with much more notes. Another couple of things must be said about his vibrato technique. First, we usually make vibrato while using both our wrists and our fingers, something like this. Well, he actually uses, I think it's 90% wrist, 10% finger. He makes some kind of strange movement that I can show you because I'm not Steve Vai. So basically, check out his vibrato technique in any of his video. Another thing, it's about his bending technique. You can see him picking a note and then leaving only a finger on the fretboard. Oh, no thumb, no other finger, and he's doing something like this. Your bending will be much more light, soft, moist. It's also quite hard to control. So basically, if you wanna use this bending technique, you need a lot of practice. Now, let's say that, how do I put this in words? He's not playing with his hand on like a normal guitar player. You see, I'm playing like this. You see, my fingers are basically horizontal. You see, he's playing something like this. His arm is a little open, is a little twisted. I don't really know how to say it. He's using his shoulder to having a 45 degrees angle beneath his arm. So I think he can use 3 fingers for playing a little faster. I don't really know how to put this in words. Just take a look at Steve Vai videos, paying attention at this particular technique. So basically, about his left hand, it's pretty much it. And next time we are going to talk you, it's more me than my little assistant, about his sound, his guitar, his pedals, and the key that you need in order of reaching Steve Vai sound. So I hope this video may come in handy. I hope you like it, and see ya next time. Bye.